Greetings everyone, CCX here. Welcome back to CCX's Shenanigans with Kirby Super Star. Now it's time to take on the DynaBlade. It's destroying all the crops. She must be stopped. Master the different abilities that you've already been using since the very first game that you just played. So, yeah, that's really all I got to say with that. I mean, it's just the DynaBlade. Go kill it. Like, yeah. Whatever. So anyways, more shenanigans with Kirby, and it's exactly what it sounds like, more shenanigans with Kirby. I was trying to figure out what other game I wanted to play, but to be perfectly honest, I can't really find any. Hell, even in the eShop. I mean, there are a lot of games that I can play. I mean, I can play the original Legend of Zelda, but then that'll be really, really weird considering I already did a Zelda game. And I don't want to do another Zelda game no time soon. Then the next Zelda game that I kind of want to end up doing is going to be a top-down one. I mean, yeah, you guys probably did see the past one there. No, that's not going to be the next one, so don't think that that is the next one. Considering the fact that I end up doing hints. The glorious hints that many people really can't really figure out for the life of them. Seriously, man, it's like you give out hints and then half of the time they're decent ones and then you get those that are just like, seriously, dude? Like, what the hell? Like, why must you go ahead and ruin my dreams by giving me all of this stupid hints that doesn't really make any much sense? It's the face palming, guys. It's the face palms. They love the face palming. And I don't like the face palming, because you want to know why? It's because I can't figure out the damn questions, guys. I can't figure out the tips, the hints. Those hints. The hints are like almost impossible to figure out. And whenever I try to figure it out, it just bites me in the ass. And then I just look at myself and say, why do I sound like Wario all of a sudden? I don't get it. I guess once you become a Wario, it's very hard to return back to your very natural roots. It's very exciting when you become a Wario. Once you're a Wario, you're always greedy. Always greedy for all your knowledge and wisdom. But now CCX is going to be gone, and I, Wario, shall be taking over his channel. In fact, Wario shall be telling you guys how he got into Kirby. Kirby was a very magnificent bastard. He ended up telling me that he'll give me lots of money if I end up giving him lots of food. But Wario doesn't like food. Wario likes something better. He likes gold. And also, I end up realizing that Kirby's, well, doesn't really sport any coins at all. In fact, it's nothing but food. So why in the world does he even want my food in the first place? I never really understand it. How long can I actually do this, I wonder? Anyways, let's continue on. Okay, can we get it through the door? Say hello to a minigame that's very, very easy or very, very... we got it on the first try. Woo, woo! Yeah! Woo! Yay! First try, y'all! Yay! If you get it all the way to 1, you end up getting 3 lives. Yeah. This is it, guys. I'm in limbo at this point. Whatever. But anyways, how I got into Kirby, I still couldn't really figure it out for you guys. Because I did play the original, but the thing is that the original probably, like, you know, kicked the crap out of me. Even though the original is very relatively easy. Hey look, it's enemies from that guy that we're going to be meeting. God damn, he ended up taking half of the Blade Knight's health. Sheesh. You're supposed to be guarding me, you bastard. You ain't doing a good job. Also, that thing that I just did where we end up, okay, you know what? Just run into this place. Thank you. Anyways, that thing that I just did when hopping on the enemy, that's essentially what the footstool is. Even though footstool didn't exist until, okay, now I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Footstool didn't exist until Brawl. And nobody likes footstools. Footstools suck. Like, seriously. It's by far the worst thing that can ever happen to you when you're fighting an opponent. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, your footstool me, you bastard. How much you do that to me, brah? Okay, we don't want to go there. Ninja Kirby. I like Ninja Kirby. Ninja Kirby is my favorite of it. Okay, I don't like Ninja Kirby anymore. Ninja Kirby sucks. Oh, man. I might have to get rid of him and actually take this. Even though I probably did it wrong, but oh well, who cares? Oh yeah, I did do it wrong. Oops! Did I do it wrong? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, we're supposed to just hit. What the hell? What? Really? I really was overthinking. And again, I just came out, I just, like, you know, I just enjoy the crap out of myself. It's very, very titillating. I will say this, guys. The weights will be worth it. I will say this. But then again, to be honest, me doing casual runs, I guess what I could call it is CCX's Let's Play Shenanigans. Where initially CCX doesn't really go ahead and 100% the game. He just, pretends that he's good at it. That's exactly what that's all I really got. Because, what am I gonna do? Like, I have nothing. I really have, like, nothing. But I was playing the game that I was supposed to be playing, that I actually have, like, other stuff to say. But until then, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I like Kirby Super Star. It's actually one of the, first emulator games that I actually decided to play during my emulator days. Mind you, I still have my emulator days, but it's not as heavy as it was back in the day. Hell, to be honest, back in the day, you guys remember disc? I mean, not disc, floppy disk? Yeah, you know, floppy disk. Those things that nobody uses anymore. Essentially, my brother had the capabilities of saving all the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis games onto a floppy disk. And we used that floppy disk to go ahead and, you know, the computers nowadays no longer use floppy drives for obvious reasons. There are still some computers, like sometimes some school computers will use floppy disks for, they kind of use them for like, certain tools for learning curves and whatnot. But other than that, it's still relatively the same. And floppy disks, they were good. I liked how floppy disks worked. Up to a certain point. Because then at that point, it was just weird. I mean, hell, to be honest, when we had the emulator back then, I could just say this. Like, when I had the ability of playing Chrono Trigger again, I was like, damn. Like, this is exactly what, you know, Memories feels like. I kind of want to know, though, who made emulators, though? Like, who decided to say, you know what, I want to relive my childhood and make a console game that, you know, most people would not have the capabilities of playing. I really want to know that. And that's just not just me just coming up with some random conversation. That's just legitimately something I really want to know. I really want to know who decided to say, I'm going to create an emulator, a decent emulator, so that people around the world can have the capabilities of playing their old games that they knew and loved. And you know what? Kudos to that person that did that, because I would not know half of the games that were on the emulator days before. The only ones that don't really work too well if you don't have a very good computer, and back then you never had a good computer. You didn't really have all the components to even get or make a good computer. Keyword is make a good computer. So you essentially couldn't really play the N64, Project 64, the PSX2, or the you know, all that jazz. It's like, they're pretty good. Now the switch that I got in that castle, this is essentially the room where you can get all the power from the game. Every single stinking little power. And that's pretty much what this room is. This room gets reused in the arena in this game, so yeah. Kirby Super Star is actually the first game to introduce the true arena, but we'll be going into more detail of that later when we actually unlock that. And yeah, I am going to go ahead and complete the game. Not the Grave Cave Offensive, because the last time I did try to do a full run of the Grave Cave Offensive, I got bored, and I don't want that to happen again. I mean, if I get everything, kudos. If I don't, then, well, tough titties. Yes, that's right. Tough titties. Titties. You know, the thing people love. Yes. I have no idea what the frack I'm saying. I like, literally, my brain is just just stopped. Maybe I should just stop talking. Man. Can I get thank you, Plasma Wisp. No, not the Wisp from Sonic Colors. You know, this game came out with before Sonic Colors. I remember before when I used to have Plasma, I didn't understand how to actually charge up the hit, so I just thought Plasma just sucked by nature. It's like sometimes I end up getting like those other charge abilities. I was like, how the hell do I get those out? I was like, oh, you're supposed to rotate the controller stick. Or, well, controller stick, I'm sorry. I mean the D-pad, because remember, you had, it was weird. Trying to actually rotate the D-pad is awkward as balls. Can I just say this though? Back in the day, half of the games that we played were either exceptionally hard, funny, difficult, and just outright magnificent. To a point where we question our lives. How would we feel if video games never exist? Would we all be at a loss for words? And would we all have to suffer with reality? Hell, to be honest though, like, everybody ends up having a different way in finishing and playing games. Let's Plays is the very huge definitive. There's the casual run, the completionist run, the speedrunner run, the handicap run, the blind run, the feet only run. There's like a lot, like it's amazing how, like, when we play these old games again, there are like so much things that you can do that you never knew that you can actually do. And it's pretty amazing because it ends up giving you like a much better ability. Hell, when people end up creating hacks for those type of things, like, I forgot, the randomizing Mario, the randomizing Legend of Zelda, like, those are real challenges to try to actually beat those randomizing glitch-tastic games. The only problem is, though, is that with the glitch-tastic game comes crashing, which, you know, you never can really have a much stable, game for that, which, that's the only problem I have with it, is that it's not stable, so you're encouraged to, save a lot, which, you know, I mean, I guess it's something. I mean, you can like it, you can dislike it really doesn't matter to me. Alright, let's go! Oh boy. So, overall, how's everybody doing? Everybody's doing good? I'm doing fine, fantastic. So for my school, okay, I'm gonna have to stop doing that sound, because that sound is annoying. Trust me, I know it's annoying. Wait. I kinda wanna stop. No, I wanna stop. Can I go back? Is there a back button? Let's stop the back button. I'm stuck in this place. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna end the part here. I've been CCX, and I'll be continuing on forward with the DynaBlade playthrough. I know it's almost done, but it'd be kind of weird for me to just continue. So, CCX over and out. See yas!